Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight, and I don't have to switch in characters for this one because this, my LozSpeed Uranus here, this is the spec I'm going to keep it in, the original spec from the what the heck, the car club spec where I bought the car. On my main character, I'm going to leave it as is. It's kind of a nice, strangely British looking spec. There's something to do with the rain clouds. You get a little flare of the pink.
Hey, how's it going? Give me a call sometime if you need some work.
That was random. Why would Ron be... I have no idea. But at any rate, so I'm going to keep this as it is on my main character, as I got it from the shop. This one, though, I think we're going to pull a little bit of Grand Tour influence. I know what you're saying. You've got the Grand Tour garage on the other side. But that's full. So let's do this one up here for a change of pace. I say, why not do a change of pace?
What they came up with was this. The Sierra RS Cosworth. A car that could do 150 miles an hour.
Okay. The G button.
Hey, welcome to Hal's Special Works.
Now this isn't an HSW car by any stretch. Now let's look at the front bumpers here. I'm actually looking at it, comparing to the one that's in. I got a picture of Richard Hammond standing next to one of the actual Cosworths. Right there, that's actually pretty close. That's a little bit closer. Additional intake, but you have the way the lights are. Not quite. Gen 2 bumper, not quite. And we just get silly. You could do the rally package. Resto mod, rally. None of them are going to match exactly. Not really that either. The Gen 2. I think we'll just do additional intake on this. Not perfect, but it's a thing. Rear bumpers. Not too much. I think we'll leave this stock. Well, we can put the rally pins on it. Just or some rally pins just in case you need to tow it, right? Engine's already revved. Exhaust. Twin exhaust. I don't think I want to put side exhaust on this. It just doesn't seem to... You want to do twin rounded? That's not quite 80s enough, but a twin exhaust makes some sense. I don't know if this one, I'll have to look at some other pictures to see if it had it, but it doesn't really matter. We're putting it on. Headlight covers. Okay, move the badge. Let's see, how does the original badge look here? That's where the original badge was. We're going to leave that. Headlight wipers. No, I don't think we're doing that. These are nice touches. I'm thinking no, we're just going to keep them as they are. Now the hood. This, I think, from the picture I'm getting, the original hood's kind of plain, but do we want it to be plain, or do we want to do something? That's all it's on. the LozSpeed package. I mean, I think that's pretty legit for what's going on. But, you know, they're non-functioning. Do we leave it plain? Maybe we leave it plain. It rained in England a lot, so, you know. Lights are good. Livery. Low speed detailing. Alt. I think we're going to leave. Because when we get to respray, mud guards. Do we want to do mud guards? Red mud flow. Wow, that's. I guess it will match the tow hooks. That almost makes me want to get rid of the tow hooks. That gives it kind of a rally kind of look to it. Let's pause on that. We're gonna pause on that. Plate 87. Yeah, 87. Wasn't that one of the years this could have been? No, it looks like that. Respray. Primary color. Metallic. Frost white. Yeah, not even doing the free off-white cream kind of thing. We're going to go, actually, ice white would probably be the... That looks... No, frost. Frost is what's calling to. That should be brighter, but somehow the frost... Doesn't that look more right somehow? Or should I consider the chameleon off-white pearl? That's throwing that extra bit of shiny on it. Really want for this. We might actually go with this classic. Let's go classic ice white. There you go. For no pearlescent. Secondary. I'm gonna guess a classic black. Nautical blue, really? That's what it was originally. Let's just make it a black secondary. Not that you're going to notice it anyway, to my knowledge. We've already got the wing picked out here. I guess if we're going to have the rally pins, we should either take the rally pins off. Or put on the matching mud flaps. I really dislike those. Okay. Bumpers, rear bumpers. Yeah, I got it. Livery we've already done. Roll cage, do we want like a half roll cage? I think we want to go like it's a private vehicle, but you know, almost not quite. It has useless back seats because nobody can get in there, so. Dash Dodger. Can we throw this in and see what we're looking at? It changes your seats, takes out the back. I think no real good. Roof accessories. I don't know that I want any roof accessories like this. We're going a little purist here. Aerial, maybe. No. Plastic louvers, painted louvers. Roof lights, you get some kind of refract. That's all fancy. Rally. I'm thinking the painted louvers. First of all, sometimes painted louvers make it a little bulletproof in the back. Not always. You wouldn't think, but you know. It's a game physics thing. So we're just going to do that. Give you some privacy in the back seat, I guess, right? Spoiler's already done. We don't want to do the double or the triple downforce. That just looks funny. I'm not going ironic with this. Sun strips. No. Suspension already slammed. Transmission already slammed. Turboed up. Wheels. I like the stock ones. They match pretty well here. Already bulletproof. Windows are already light smoked. I think we're done here. Which means, let's take it out a little bit. Interesting how the lights aren't turning on immediately. I'm gonna leave the headlights kind of the original 80s kind of to them there, as opposed to going for white. This feels very controlled and very nice. But what will happen to it? No, not Rockstar Created. My jobs. Oh, look at my jobs. My Chiliad hot lap. That's what I do. That's what I do in these videos. I drive it up Mount Chiliad. Even I don't know why anymore, but it's what I do. Point-to-point GTA Sports. Noon. Clear. Oh, wait. It's not sports. This is sports classics, isn't it? Almost a critical error. I think sports classics. It's only from the 80s. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's 40 years ago. Well, where is it? Right next to the one that's probably the fastest, but this is the one that's supposed to be able to compete with it. This is a long-awaited car. Very nice. Let's go. It's got pretty quick steering there. You have to be careful. That could be a good thing or a bad. It's a good thing if it helps you maneuver. It's a bad thing if you launch yourself off a bridge. We will attempt to not do that. All right, now. This is supposed to be a rally-ish car, right? They have rally options on it, so I don't know whether they race the Sierra Cosworth. Probably if I watch the rest of the Grand Tour video, which I'll link in the description, then I would know.
Those injectors engaged and bigger turbos fitted, the race cars were churning out a massive 525 horsepower. They were unstoppable.
the Ford Sierra Cosworth, the top touring car of the day.
In its day, the Sierra won 84% of races it entered. 84%. And that makes it the most successful racing car ever made.
I'm so far behind on all my Grand Tour episodes. It's been so busy. You know, you have to have some time just to sit back and relax. Settle down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. Got bogged down a little in the bush there. I have to say, this feels just like a competent car going up Chiliad. Now, competent driver, maybe not so much. But, you know, we're doing this. It's a thing. Woo. Another good Chiliad car. Oh, dear. Again, competent driver, perhaps not so much. Competent car, absolutely. Lots of power, lots of grip. Lots of brakes so far. This car says, you don't need a house badge to be special. Ow. Okay, I didn't realize which side of the rock I was on there. Ow, ow, ow. Now you do. Okay. Okay, so this is going to take some, it's going to add some time to the clock that was not the car's fault, okay? And now I'm trying to make up to it in full yeet mode, which is brakes, 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 brakes. Nicely done. Okay, I thought I was going right into the lumber yard there, and that's a time-consuming proposition. Now, I don't think we're going to make a 6-minute run here. But I think that's because I flubbed it up. We're going to see how far off it is. Don't flub up more. Don't flub it up more. Yeah. And handbraker. Wow, best execution of the handbrake dismount ever, at least for me. I'm trying to not just stunt it out there. I really want to give the car the best shot. Had a good time after all of the setbacks my ham-fistedness gave it. And suddenly a tractor. That's the bush slowed it down there, but it's got the traction. We'll get the line going. Ooh, the bush. The bush slowed it down again. It does not like the big bush. I tell you what, I said I didn't think we'd get a 6-minute run, but it would have done better than that had I not messed it up. Banging it off the rocks on Chiliad. This is competitive with some of the HSW cars. No, that's a fine time indeed. Very nice, very nice. And there you have it, folks. The Uranus LozSpeed. Let's pop out here and take one final look at it. And we hit the doop 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 weep weep. And let's look in. It does have a very 80s look to it. Down to the kind of pixelated shift knob. It's also very 80s. This is a car I feel like I could enjoy in real life. I'm probably not going to, because the odds of me getting a British Ford are pretty low. But hey, it's nice. I like it. It drives very nicely. It's fast. It will be interesting to see if I ever end up in a stunt race for Sports Classics. I'm gonna have to try this out and see if it'll hold its own against the HSW boys. But until that time, or at least until next time, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.
I'd say you clearly do not give one single.
We can look at it this way. If you want.